A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Along Smoking Joe Frazier. The Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the chart.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smoking Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He scores with that right uppercut. Good punch. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Both men step back for just a moment. Neither man really defending themselves. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Counter shot lands. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. He just misses with that big right hand. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage. It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Both men step back for just a moment.
Come on, give these guys a chance. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to deal with it. Yes, they need to be offensive.
Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? A lot of swinging and missing. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Big left there, but misses. Catch and shoot. Trying to score that left, but can't. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. And a counter left. They call it the glory division. You'd like to see someone use a jab. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
It's a shot. Somebody can smell blood. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, it's serious. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Don't make them blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot end.
Nice counter. Solid punch. Great counter right hand there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Nice counter shot. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
Back at it in round 4. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
They exchanged punches. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. It's all offense all the time. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. He blocks the right hook. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got. It doesn't always pay to be. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be. We just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, push it off, get on with the job.
On to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Blocks that jab. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be.
Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. He was in trouble for a while there. Looks like he's starting to get his power back. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Nice punch. Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see his legs are gone. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
And he misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Neither man really defending themselves.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Blocks that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to... Here we go, it's round 7. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Can he finish the job? This guy certainly has a huge chin. And right back into the fray. And he finished the job. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I'm Todd the Gypsy smoking Joe Frazier. The fighters are ready.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He blocks the hook. And he misses with that jab. Both of these fighters swinging and missing. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Perfect counter shot. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
And this with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here. On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He misses with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's got to react.
Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he fails to score with that left hook. And he just misses with that jab. Not a lot of defense here at all. That's a scoring left hand. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Well, we know they've got the...
Come on.
And there's the bell for round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That left counterpunch will score. Punch, counterpunch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good counterpunching from both these fighters. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over. So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a And there's the bell to start round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He parries away that left hook. Fantastic punch. Nice counter. They exchange punches. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter right-handed kick. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Left counter scores. Good defense there with that left hook. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. The perfect counter lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
There's a counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight.
It's everything we dreamt of. It's everything we got excited and giddy for. This is what we're here for.
Both men step back for just a moment. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? They score again with the left hand. There's a right hand. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Missing with that right hook. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Good counter left hand there. That punch lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Around that scene like there's the bell to start round 7. Let's see if they have a plan B after last round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Good counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That right hook won't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He misses with that jab.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice counter shot. Last 10 seconds of the round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry? And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left scores. Oh, that punch. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And a counter left. Nice counter punch. That counter shot lands. Why aren't they defending? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither man really defending themselves. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Lands with the right counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Neither man really defending themselves. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punching. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. And there's the bell to start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Missed him with that uppercut. Great counter right hand there. He got out of the way of that right hook. Catch and shoot. It's Frazier in trouble. Well, that looked like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. The referee has started the count here. I don't know. Not looking good. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Counter right. Good defense there to stop that hook. Good left counter that lands. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice counter punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been knocked down, but there's the bell for round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Avoids the left. The jab slightly off target. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. There's the bell to start round 11. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Good counter punching. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
Is this the beginning of the end for this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Smoking choke.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.